We didn't watch TV. We need to watch TV. We need to be more diligent about watching TV. Alright, so I think there is... There's room for a lamp. Right there. Recycle machine. Yeah, shower everyone with good fortune. See, I feel like something's... Actually, I need to check this. Wow, the wine is still going, guys. It's still going. Alright, so I actually have to start taking a bunch of trips. Clicks, okay. Everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Apparently packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago on the community center bulletin, and the packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. All of us in the town are delighted. Oh, more stuff. So I'm reminded that Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Oh, shit! That is some finely aged cheese. Okay, I guess in the winter, I'm gonna put a lot of effort into the caves, because I won't have nearly as many chores. Into the skull cavern, specifically. Alright, I don't have enough time to grow more pumpkins. Or more corn. Okay. Do I just have a spare chest around? Of course I don't. Okay, well, that's weird. That was quite a workout walking all the way up here. I didn't come out of my house. Anyway, I came by to ask if you wanted to have a dinner with us tonight. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need one for a casserole I'm making. Okay, I do like how it spawned me back here. I'm willing to do that. Alright, so this is where... Good, this row is going to be for that. I have so many seeds to replace, dude. Man, I really wish that wine would be done in time, but I don't think it's gonna be. Like, it could be done tomorrow. It could be. I do not have the inventory space to go in there just yet. Right, I need to remember to go in there a lot for the bait. Okay. Okay. Whew, overwhelmed. Just a little overwhelmed. It's just, it happens now and again where I'm getting overwhelmed by how much stuff I have to do. All right. Okay, we want to grab one of the legendary fish for our display. Okay, artisan, good, fish. Alright, I have the feather as an animal product. Or large milk. Although that, I don't know if, I think variety is just based on that. I don't know what else. I probably don't have anything good. Actually, I probably have stuff that's good that's forage. It's okay. I've got so much stuff to replace. I might just buy seeds for my own sanity today. I know I don't have a lot of hay seeds, but I guess that's a good vegetable. I might not have good. Okay, I just need to pop in here and I need to actually look at everything. Okay, so we got a fish. That's a resource. That's a very valuable resource. So I'm thinking about the cake for cooking. The corn for vegetable. For monster loot, the solar essence seemed to serve us well. At least I think we went last time. Pearl. It's just a treasure from the sea. I think I like the duck feather as an animal product better than the milk, but that's me personally. I don't have any. Oh, I do have a spare chest. I don't know why I left without putting the stuff in there. I feel like I have to have a better vegetable somewhere. But I really don't. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only need one other thing. It could just be a fruit, but the fruit that I have on me don't really seem to respond very well. Like the shit, I've got ancient fruit. I should just use an ancient fruit, and I think that'd be good. Okay, the truffles have spawned, or at least more truffles have spawned. All right. No, it's in here, isn't it? Except that's the best I got, unfortunately. That looks like a pretty good lineup to me, considering. Like a pearl? A pearl seems like it would be pretty impressive. Maybe that's just me. Alright, I do need to go. I don't even know what's left for me. Oh, right, I need to do the slimes. Ugh. Time to get hurt. Okay, the one that has been hitting the hardest apparently was only catching me in iframes this time around, so that's good. After spending so much of the morning yesterday decorating, I was gonna do something, and then I entirely forgot what it was. Like 100% entirely forgot what it was. Right. Okay. Just making sure Robin's in there. I don't know what she's doing, but I trust that she is doing what she does best, which is woodwork. At least, as far as I know her, it's woodwork. I don't actually know what she does best, but considering she chose it as a profession and does a decent job, I need to do this. Okay, I don't need to do this, but I would like to do that. Jody has been kind enough to extend to me this invitation. There we go. Look at that. Wow. That safe is ridiculous, by the way. I'm not sure how you did it, Omni Griffin, but the community center has never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. So way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Local Legend. Achievement unlocked. Oh, you guys think I'm clicking the skip button? No. Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Ah, Morris. All my customers here? This isn't good. How does it feel? You go, Pierre. You be a sassy. No, let's be reasonable. It's of no consequence. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time. Gather round, everyone. Oh god, we're kicking out Joja. I remember when I first moved to Pelican Town. This building was active and vibrant. We worked together to make the town a better place. There was a real sense of community. George, you always used to do the crossword puzzle while sipping coffee in the community kitchen, remember? The good old days. Emily, you wove that custom banner for the Stardew Valley Fair. I remember you working on that for years. It was a lot of fun. Willie, me? Remember when your little crab experiment got out of hand? Yes, that I do. We showed up one morning and the place was crawling with them. But Gus saved the day with a brilliant idea, a crab leg feast for the entire valley. I still dream of that garlic butter. You see, everyone, our community is what makes Pelican Town special. When Joja came to town, we lost sight of that. But now, thanks to Griffin, we have a second chance. I'm asking that you join me in boycotting Joja. We have the power to reclaim our old way of life. Who's with me? I've lived here too long to see this town go to ruin. You can count me in. Oh my. Morris and his Joja cronies were never heard from again. So what's going to happen to Joja? Is it just going to be closed? Also, there are people who are now out of a job. Also, where's my horse? Also, do I have... Oh, that's right, I need to make like an iron lamppost. Oh, I don't have the iron bar. And I don't know where I'm going to put my trophy. Well, I'll just do this the old-fashioned way, and I hope my horse is just hanging out. Can I catch a largemouth bass in 5 hours? I hope so. But I'm all ready for the fair tomorrow, which is good. Okay, I've got enough room for fish. So fishing it is. I'll just take a quick teleport up to the mines. I haven't gone fishing in a really long time. I mean, obviously I caught the legendary fish, but like actually sitting down to go fishing. Also, I don't know of any casseroles that use fish, but I'm sure there are some. Well, something sitting in my room just fell over. Which is really surprising because nothing bumped it. Largemouth bass are lake fish, right? Pretty sure they are. It's got a little bit more livelihood to it than some other stuff, but... Oh god, if I can't catch a largemouth bass, that's just gonna suck. You can do it. Okay. It started out more lively and then it just slowed down. It's probably a carp. Nope. I am bringing a record largemouth bass with me. Hear that, Jody? Record largemouth bass. That's the way I roll. You're gonna hate this. Yeah, so far he hasn't been nothing but thankful. That is the definition of a cool dude. Now to not sell the largemouth bass. Just not sell the largemouth bass. I do like how it has the purplish star. Like you would expect. Yeah, my horse is gone. I don't know where my horse is. I'm going to take a wild guess that my horse is, in fact, right on the other side of this. Go figure. We still have a little bit of time, but not enough to actually do anything. I did, in fact, bring the fish, yes. He eats about a whole fish himself. No, I understand. It's legit. Oh wow, I just assumed that was going to take a whole bunch of time, but it did not. Hey, thanks, dude. I did not get any of the seed down that I was planning on getting down. That's okay. I think today would be a good day. Does it count as my gift for the day? Gates are weird and I don't know what's up with them. To the pub. It's like one of the 7 places she could be. Hi. You feeling down, man? She hasn't paid off her tab in weeks. Okay. Oh, goody. I have to barter this. I'm going to try and be the nice way. The exclamation mark makes this a no. Like, what I would probably do is I'd be like, go make her the drink. And then I'd be like, hey, Pam. I was talking with Gus, and he doesn't want to come at you straight because you're one of his best customers, but he kind of needs you to pay up your tab. That's like a very, unfortunately, passive-aggressive way to do it. But it's better than the bah. Oh, geez. I'm doing cutscene after cutscene, guys. There's going to be 7 goddamn cutscenes. 1 for each person in this building. Hey, Clint, what's up? You have terrible luck with women. That's okay? Yeah, you're a pretty nice dude. You've been helping me out loads. Okay, there are a bunch. I could unwrap this for a while. Impress women with your strength and charm. Act crazy to keep people guessing. Just act natural. Be yourself. Or treat women the same as men. All right. There are positives and negatives to all of these bits of advice. Now, I can't say that me personally, I am the best at all of this, but it depends on what you're looking for. If you want a woman who is impressed by strength and charm, then being strong and charming is a great way to approach it, because the people that you attract or who will like what you are doing are going to be that type of person that you're looking for. Whereas if you want somebody who just thinks you are off the wall and you are like that's what you like, it's that dress for the job you want to have mentality, but not like, I don't know, that's not the greatest advice always, to be fair, but like when it comes to people you are attracted to, like that's what you need to do. Like if you like, it's that whole idea of if you want to, if you're having trouble, you know, finding a relationship, or if you seem to be attracting the wrong type of person, you need to stop evaluating what, like you can't blame it externally, or at least you shouldn't blame it externally. While there could be some factors of that, it's one of those things, like you don't need to, or you shouldn't be looking for ways to make other people accept you so much as you should be looking to make yourself accepted by other people, right? Be somebody that you would want to date. Like that's the best way to approach it, I believe. Because if you sit there and you're like, I'm going to quote Tremors here, right? Actually, I can't quote the line directly. Damn you, Kevin Bacon. You know, you will be a blonde hair, perfect 10 legs that go all the way up. Like, you can't create that checklist and expect somebody to meet it if you don't reciprocate in the same way, right? Like if I say I'm interested in women who like extreme sports and going skydiving and this and that, you know, base jumping, bungee jumping, you know, swimming with sharks, charming cobras, dancing with wolves, right? Like if I if I want that, then either I have to become part of that, or I have to get super freaking lucky, right? Like, I just have to roll the cosmic dice and find the person who's into that but doesn't want their partner to be. Like, that's not impossible by any means, right? Like, but chances are they like that. That's how you have to find that mesh, right? That's why a lot of people meet when they're doing things that they find interesting and out in public. That's basically one of the best pieces of advice that I've ever been given. He said, as he sat at his computer recording videos, is to meet people with common interests by doing those common interests in a public space. So obviously sitting at my computer recording videos doesn't quite fit that, but like going to board gaming conventions because I enjoy board gaming and playing board games with people, going and doing different sports, like those are the things that you do to find things that you have in common with people, and find those people that you have those things in common with that will mesh with you. Now, because this is a video game and I can get on people's good sides by handing them apples twice a week, right? It doesn't model as accurately. So of the pieces of advice here, all of them technically have some form of validity. I said, if you want a woman who appreciates strength and charm, that's what you're going for. But I don't know. Is that what Clint wants? Maybe he just wants, I mean, like this. Maybe you do want somebody who's just very spontaneous and impulsive. Maybe that's just your lifestyle. Now, granted, as a blacksmith who sits in his shop all day and is very reliable, he's always there. Nobody else in this entire goddamn town, except for maybe the museum curator, is as reliable as Clint is. Like, just straight up. So this doesn't feel like him. Now, act natural, be yourself. Now, he's clearly shy. He had us give somebody a gift for him, which is something that a person who is shy would likely do. Obviously, not all shy people would do it that way, but it's true. Now, treat women the same as men. This one is just going to be a philosophical question that I'm just not going to touch. Men and women should be equal. I think what this is going for is treat women that you know as one of the guys and let that friendship grow and blossom into something more. That's how I'm interpreting that. But I'm just going to say just act natural, be yourself, because that is good advice. Pretending to be somebody you're not is only going to hurt you in the long run. There is a wonderful YouTube show called People Watching. I forget who made it. It wasn't College Humor. I forget. They're one of the companies that kind of it was Cracked. I think it was Cracked that made it. And the first episode was all about speed dating and how when you go speed dating, and this is applicable to dating apps, a lot of people just try and put themselves out there as very generic, so that they get the most likes, right? They get the most right swipes, because that gives them the ability to pick from that pool. That's their goal with that generic, like, are you a beach or mountains person? I like drinking wine. I like going to, you'll find me after work at the gym. Like, when you're just scrolling through cookie cutter profiles, you've got two options: swipe right, swipe left, and one of them, swiping right, gives you the best chance of running into that person, and the other one, swiping left, means that you will probably never connect with that person. But herein lies the problem. If you're being very generic and they're being very generic, and you both swipe right, you could still have absolutely nothing in common, and you are wasting your time. Instead, being yourself, which means being weird, which means that a lot of people that might otherwise swipe right on you won't swipe right on you. But the flip side is that the people who like those things that are you are more likely to swipe right. They're not going to swipe left because you're super generic and they're looking for something specific. They're not going, well, maybe. I mean, it might not be what you might not be what they're looking for, but at least you find that out at that step instead of, I don't know, 3 dates in or something. It's just like, oh yeah, no, we have nothing in common. So I think that act natural, be yourself. While it might not be great advice for him, because the correct advice is not here, I think this is the best one. And I also think, do act natural, everything's success. So yeah, he likes Emily. He had us give her an emerald, is that it? Hi Clint, what can I get for you tonight? Yes. Or, I mean, I'll have the big and cheesy with extra sauce, please. Hi Emily. How are you? Maybe I did just give him bad advice. Gosh darn it. Shake my head. Anyway, so that was a way too long discussion about a single line of dialogue in a game that didn't matter. Didn't try and go in twice, but okay. I mean, I could see her being wandering around down here. Oof, barely fit in there. Yeah, well, we'll just ride around for a little bit longer, I suppose. Gosh darn it. The horse's hitbox is just not what I want it to be. I wonder if people are just going to hang out in the community center now. Yeah. Nope. Nobody here. I mean, it is late. Actually, now I'm curious if there are right and wrong answers to give to Clint. Wow. Got a lot of hearts with a lot of people. I forget, is the shed done tomorrow, or is tomorrow... I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not very good about the cloth. Breakfast chair? That's weird. I don't know, that feels not entirely unreasonable. Right, so that's actually a multiple of 2 days. Yes, either that or I spent enough time talking about what to tell Quint that it's enough time. So, I'm going to call the episode here, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. And until then, keep your gears turning.